motherfucking Lyft. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing a little story time slash rant kind of thing because okay, so yesterday was Thursday, today is Friday, so I don't know when you guys are gonna be seeing this, but basically so on Thursday I had this dentist appointment for my teeth because I had lost my retainers, and yeah, I lost my retainers and I need to get new ones. And it's been like 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks since that. I think it's been 2 weeks. Like, no, it's been like a month or something. 2 weeks or a month that that's happened. I don't know. It feels like a month. And my teeth are already shifting. I don't know if you guys could tell as I talk. One of my tooths. I don't know. One of my tooths. One of them is up and one of them is like nice and correct, and they're like shifting, and I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? Why? And so I'm gonna get new retainers, and I went to go get impressions for them. So then on this day, it was raining and my mom can't drive. She doesn't know how to drive. We don't have an extra car. My dad was at work. He doesn't get off of work early, so there was no way that anybody could come pick me up or any of that. So my mom had called the school that same day in the morning, and she had asked if like they could release me without her having to come pick me up and stuff. And somebody in the office, I don't know if it was the main office or the magnet office, I think it was the main office, they told her that yeah, they could release me and stuff. And so I was supposed to leave at 1 because my appointment was at 2. And so at 1 I called my mom and I was like, hey, like, how do I do this? Like, how do I get them to let me out and stuff? Because I wasn't sure like how to do that, like, without her picking me up. And so she was like, oh, just go ask the office and this and that. And I was like, okay, so I'm gonna go ask the office. But I was like, wait, because my school, there's like the regular school and then there's like the magnet school, which is really doesn't make a difference because we all have the same classes, like, so I don't know what the hell is the point, but whatever. So I'm in the magnet school thing. So I was like, did she call the magnet office or the main office? And so then there's this lady that stands at the entrance of the school, and so like I guess she lets people out early, like the ones who like could get out early. I don't know, but like I asked her like, is my name on the list, because like I have no idea, because you know my mom called and this and that. So I told her the whole situation or whatever, and then she's like, oh yeah, just go to the main office and no, not the main office, she said, I think she said the main office. Yeah, she's like, go to the main office and like ask them and blah blah blah. I was like, okay, so here I go going to the main office. So I told the main office and they're like, oh, go to the attendance office. And then I go to the attendance office and they're like, oh, like they're like asking me like, oh, do I need to call your mom or whatever. So I guess they were gonna let me go, but then they asked me if I was from the magnet side or from regular. And I was like, oh, my dumbass said I'm from the magnet. So stupid. Like as I was saying that, I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have said that, because now they're gonna send me over there and they're like strict about shit for like no fucking reason, whatever. So like I went that way. I was like, I walked over there and then I was like, oh, I explained to them the whole situation or whatever, and they were like, oh no, we can't release you because blah blah blah, we need to have a note. And I had told my mom like, write a note because they might not let me go without like proof or whatever and stuff. And then she said she was gonna write it, but then in the morning she was like, I'm lazy, I'm not gonna write it, or like I think she didn't have time or whatever, so she didn't write it. I'm like, oh, okay, fine. So I was like, I knew this was gonna happen. They were gonna ask me for a note and there's no note. And so like I called my mom and I was like, mom, they're not letting me out, like what do I do? Like I don't know. And then so I let the lady in the office speak to my mom on the phone. So my mom explained to her the situation, and she still said she couldn't release me and stuff. Like she had to have a note for me to be released without her picking me up and stuff, or to be informed a day later, but she couldn't a day before, but she couldn't inform her a day before because she had made the appointment on that day, in the day before that, on in the afternoon. So there was no way to contact them because nobody would answer because nobody was there. And so yeah, so I was stuck there and I couldn't like leave because, you know, she couldn't pick me up. And then also because she's like, I have a little sister, she's like a little baby, so like she didn't want to take her out in the rain because she might get sick. So it's like, what the fuck, you know? So she couldn't take the bus. So I was like, wait, I could order her a Lyft. So like I ordered her a Lyft. I was over here ordering a Lyft for her, still waiting. I was where the manager is at, and I was just like ordering her a Lyft or whatever. So I ordered her a Lyft. I went to class. I was calling her on the phone, like telling her, oh, there's 7 minutes left, be outside in 7 minutes, or be outside this, like, oh, he's there, like, look for a red car, blah blah blah. Now this Lyft is not the one with the rude driver. This is just the Lyft that my mom took to get to my school to pick me up and take me out because they were being stubborn as fuck. So she got to the school. They called me out. They called me to go to the office. I went to the office. My mom was there. And so then She told me to start She told me to start ordering another Lyft so that we could go to the dentist. And so I ordered this Lyft, and then it was this guy. Hold on. So this is him. So now let me tell you a story about why he's rude. So I ordered this Lyft, and I was, me and my mom went outside to wait for it at the location that I said it was gonna pick us up at, like, around my school. And so we go to the location. We're waiting for this Lyft, and yeah, and then the Lyft was a red Ford Fusion, and so I was just looking for a red car that was Ford, you know. I was like, okay, where is it at? And so I finally see it. You know, me and my mom see it. We're standing outside with my baby sister. It's not raining right now, but you know. And then he literally passes us by, and so I was like, what the fuck? Why did he pass us by? He probably didn't see us or whatever. So I'm over here calling him, and he's not picking up. And so we see that he goes straight and he doesn't come back. But on the map, you know how you can see the map, it says that he was gonna come back, but he didn't come back. He just parked somewhere around on this, like, down the street and stuff. And so he parks on the street, and I'm like, okay. So like my mom's like, oh, let's go. I was like, no, like he's probably trying to find out how to get here or something, like, I don't know. And so like I was calling him, he wouldn't pick up. And so like he finally picked up, and he sounded really angry and stuff. He said that like I canceled the ride. He was like, oh, you canceled the ride, I'm not on driver's mode anymore, like you canceled the ride, I was about to pick you guys up, you canceled the ride. And I was like, no, I didn't cancel anything, like it says right here, like I can clearly see where you're at, like I see where you're at, and it's still like telling me that you're gonna pick me up. It tells me that you're gonna be here in 7 minutes. Like I did not cancel anything, and he still keeps telling me that I canceled it. And at this point he's like screaming at me. Like, what the hell? Like, that is rude as fuck. Like, why are you screaming at me? Like, I didn't do shit. And then he was like, you canceled the ride, have a good day, blah blah blah. And like he like clicks on me, and I'm like, what the fuck? And so then I had to actually go and cancel the ride, because I know I didn't cancel the ride, because when you cancel the ride, you have to like actually press the little cancel ride thing. It's a little X, you press it, and then it tells you like, are you sure you want to cancel this ride? And it tells you they're gonna pay a $5 fee. If I would have motherfucking canceled that motherfucking ride, that when he told me that I supposedly canceled it, I would have like known, because I would have like pressed the fucking $5 shit. And if I were to cancel it, I wouldn't be able to fucking contact him and call him, because that wouldn't show up. And so it's like, what the fuck? Like, you're so rude. He probably didn't want to give us a ride because he saw that we had like my baby sister right there. He probably didn't want to like deal with the crying and stuff. Like, that's so fucking rude. Like, rude ass bitch. And so like I had to pay $5 and shit. And I reported his ass because what the fuck, rude ass guy. And like for some reason when I saw that person was gonna pick us up, I felt like it wasn't gonna be a good thing. But yeah, I reported his ass because he was rude as fuck. And yeah, like if you like he could have at least like not charged us for doing that, like, you know. Like, he could have told us that you like, oh, I don't want, like, what the fuck, like, how are you gonna do that shit? Dumbass Lyft driver. Like, I've never had a bad experience with Lyft until now, like, but I don't really take Lyfts and stuff, but like that was just so fucking rude. Like, how the fuck? But yeah, and so that happened, and mom was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna call the dentist and see if like they could like come pick us up, whatever, because they have a service where they could come pick us up, but she wasn't sure if they could come pick us up from my school and stuff. So then, and it was already 2 at this point, and I was like, what the fuck, like I'm not gonna be able to get there. Like, first it was this, and now it's this, and it was just like, what the hell, like, why is all this happening? And so she called, and then they were like, yeah, we could go pick you up. And so I guess they sent us a Lyft too, because like she was asking for the name. No, she was asking us like where we were at and stuff, and she'd be like, oh, she was like, it's this kind of car, and you look for this guy and whatever, and like he'll be there like in I think she said he'll be there in 5 minutes. And so then the Lyft arrived, and then we went to the dentist, and everything was good. I got my impressions, and everything was fine. But that day was just like all over the place, and I was like, what the hell, why is this happening? But everything turned out to be good, and I'm gonna get my retainers in less than a week. So I'm happy because my teeth were already shifting, and I don't want that to shift, or I don't want it to be ugly again. And yeah, and they're gonna fix the shifting that happened already, which I hope they do, because I told them, like, I straight out told them, like, okay, this tooth is like, this tooth shifted already, like, I don't want this to stay like this, like, are you guys gonna be able to fix it? And they said yes. So I'm counting on their word that they said yes, they're gonna fix it, and I'm keep reminding them until they fix it, because my teeth are not gonna motherfucking stay like that. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this rant. If you guys have any Lyft drivers that are rude as hell, make sure to fucking report them, because that is terrible. Nobody deserves to be treated like shit by a motherfucking Lyft. Okay, and yeah, stay tuned, because there's more videos coming up, and I'm excited. I have a little project going on. Like, I'm working on something. Okay, I'm working on something. Like, you guys will see it maybe in future videos. You guys might see it, and I hope you guys enjoyed my rant and this little story time, and I hope you guys are having a good day. And if you're not having a good day, hopefully this video makes you feel a little bit better, and I hope that your day brightens up. Or if you're not feeling good, I hope something comes along that makes you feel really good, and makes you happy, because everybody deserves to be happy. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other videos if you guys want to. And have a beautiful day. Bye guys.